It is often said that necessity is the mother of all inventions, and that is actually the basis for this content I'm bringing your way at this time. You're one of those people that perhaps you've heard of that platform called Payoneer before, or you even use Payoneer, then this information that I've brought your way at this time is for you. Now, generally, irrespective of the amount that you are transacting on Payoneer, Payoneer has a standard fee of 10 US dollar when you are transferring, US dollar from Payoneer to your bank account. Now, in this particular video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can avoid paying as high as that 10 US dollar. And this video is basically for those that probably you freelance and you don't really earn that much. Imagine you trying to pull out about 50 US dollar from Payoneer and you are being charged 10 US dollar. You can see that that is not profitable enough. So I'm going to be sharing with you how you can easily avoid paying as high as 10 US dollar when it comes to transaction charge on Payoneer. That's number one. And also, I'll also, show you how you can withdraw very, very small amount of money. You understand that on Payoneer, Payoneer has a regulation such that the minimum withdrawal is 50 US dollar. So if you freelance and you earn less than 50 US dollar, perhaps for whatever reason you need your cash, you will not be able to get that cash out of Payoneer. But in this video, if you stick to the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can easily pull out your cash from Payoneer, no matter how small. Now let's dive quickly into what we have for today. And please don't forget to give back to this channel by hitting the like button and also hitting that subscribe button so that this channel can grow thereby. And also I've encouraged to make more interesting content just like the one that is coming your way at this time. Now without further ado, let me dive quickly into what I've come to share with you. Now this is my Payoneer account and I'm using the desktop version, and if possible I'll also show you how the mobile interface looks like so that you know how to navigate around the application or the web on your phone. But here in my own case now I'm using the system web version. Now I've logged into my Payoneer account. The first thing I want to do is I want to get my account details. And I want to believe that if you use Payoneer or you want to transact on Payoneer, by now you must have opened your Payoneer account, and also you must have requested for your foreign account. No matter where you live in the world, you can actually request for foreign account in any currency from Payoneer. So just follow the due process, open your account, do your verification, and request for your foreign account. You can see that in my own case, I have US dollar account, I have Euro account, I have GBP account. I can decide to request for more accounts if I so wish, but I think I'm comfortable with just these 3 accounts. Now the next thing I want to do is, if you are using the desktop version, just like I'm doing, so it's going to be very easy for you to follow. But I will also try and show you the phone interface. So the first thing I want to do is, if I want to withdraw as low as 20 US dollar from Payoneer, the first thing I need to do, I need to get my account details. And why do I have to get my account details? You cannot withdraw cash below 50 US dollar on Payoneer. So in order for you to be able to do this, all you need to do is find a way of sending 30 US dollar or thereabout, let's say 32 US dollar to Payoneer. If I have 20 US dollar, for example, in Payoneer and I want to pull it out, Payoneer will not allow me to pull it out because they have a benchmark of 50 US dollar for withdrawal. So all I need to do is I just need to look for a way of, funding my Payoneer account such that I will have up to that 50 US dollar, then I can now withdraw it. If possible, I can even borrow it if I want, get about 32 or thereabout because of transaction charge that might be involved along the line. And once I'm able to pull out my 20 US dollar, I can return the remaining 30 US dollar to wherever I pull it out from. Now the question is, how do we get to fund Payoneer? Now, generally, Payoneer is meant for freelancers. It's a platform that allows you to get paid across the world from people that you work for online. However, there are ways that you can also fund it even if you've not worked for anybody. And one way that you can do that is using this platform called Screw. But before we go to Screw, we need to do the needful by getting our USD account. The currency I have, we assume that is USD. So all I need to do is just click these 3 dots, then I'll click receiving account. Now, if you are using phone version, you also see it. You see like three strokes across somewhere around the top left. Once you click it, you will see if you are using the web on phone. Once you click that drop down, you also see all this icon that you are seeing here. Then you can now click get paid. You can click get paid. Once you click get paid, you see all those accounts. Then you can now see the three dots I just clicked, and then you can click receiving accounts. If you are using application on your phone, you'll see the same way, but it's just that the positioning might be different on application compared to the web. Now, once we are here, the next thing you do is you can just scroll down, then you can view details. So you view details. Now, this that you are seeing, this is the details of the account I hold on Payoneer. The bank is First Century Bank. You can see the routing, you can see the account number, you can see the account type, and all that. So these details, those are the things that I need for me to be able to fund my account on Payoneer. Now, having done this, next thing I'll do is I'll go to my account on Screw. If you don't have an account with Screw, I want to also encourage you to please create one, because Screw is also a very good platform that aids swift and fast transaction online. If you make payment to people, if you are into crypto trading, if you do so many things online, I want to tell you that this particular platform is a platform that I can recommend for you to use. However, let me cite a disclaimer: I am not affiliated to Skrill. I'm just advising you based on what I have done before, and I believe it's going to be of help to you too. But then I want to also encourage you to also do your own findings so that you make decisions based on your own findings and not based on what I'm telling you, because this is not an investment advice. Now, this is my Skrill. Next I want to do is I want to find a way of funding my Payoneer using Skrill. There's one more thing apart from this Skrill. You need to get a card. And I don't know about some other countries, but in my country, the only card that you can use for online transaction is foreign account card. Local currency cards no longer works when it comes to online transaction. So if you must do online transaction, then you need to get a domiciliary account such that you can be given a foreign account card. It could be US dollar card, it could be GBP card, it could be Euro card, and with all those you can do online transaction. And once you have that card, that's all you need to be able to fund your Payoneer from school. And the next thing you do is you just come to this side. If you're using web version, you see the icons like this. Even on phone, you also see the icon like this. But if you are using mobile application on phone, just around the bottom pane of your application, you will see something like send. So just click on send, and once you click send, it will do the same thing that transfer will do for us if we are using the web version. Whether it's on phone or system, doesn't matter. So once you click send using mobile application on phone, you will see this page that just displayed. And if you are using the web, you're using the web, you will also see the same page the way it is. And so at this point, there are several things you can do from here. But in our case, we can also do script to script transaction. Let's say you want to send to somebody that uses Skrill from your Skrill account. It's all good. But in this particular tutorial, we are not interested in sending to Skrill account. What we want to do is international money transfer. Then you click on this. You can see the transaction fee is free. But then when your money lands in Payoneer, Payoneer collects a fraction, which is negligible. So just click on international money transfer. Once you click on that, then the details that I checked while in Payoneer, the data that I checked at that time, this detail. Now I now need to input this detail in my Skrill. Now let's say I want to send 32 US dollars, so I'll just put 32. Sending US dollar to US dollar. So change this to US dollar, USD, USD. So I'll receive 32 US dollar. Now deliver to bank account, yes. I'm paying with debit card, yes. Then I can now click continue. Now, since I'm sending to myself, I've done this kind of transaction before. That's how you can see existing recipients. But if you have not done it before, you might not see it. If I'm not even you won't see it. So I'll just click send to myself because I'm sending to my account. The name will be the same, obviously. Now, this address that is being displayed there, you can see the bank details. Now, this bank address that is being displayed there is all encompassing. It includes the street name, it includes the sort code, the postal code, it includes the city, and also the routing. The routing number too is there in this detail that you have here. So you need to be able to decode this bank address. Now, when it comes to this bank address, this particular information, this one I'm highlighting, this is actually the street. So I'll just copy that. I'll copy it and take it to script and paste it under street, because you need to be accurate, otherwise your money might be gone. So just paste it there. Then postal code is this 5 digits. This 5 digits. You copy that, take it down and paste it here. Postal code, that's it. Paste it there. Then the city is this commerce is the city. Copy it and paste it there. Now that GA is telling us the state that our bank is domicile, and that G stands for Georgia, so you just select Georgia. Nickname is not important. The bank is, of course, as you can see, the bank is First Century Bank, so you can copy that and paste it there. Copy that and paste it there. The account number, copy the account number too. Copy the account number and paste it there. Then you copy the routing. Of course, you can see the account type is checking. So copy the routing and paste it. Paste it there. Account type checking. Now, once you fill in all those credentials correctly, then you can now click continue. You can click continue. And by the time you click continue, now since I'm not sending, I won't be doing this because I've done this before. So you confirm your details to ascertain that all those information are correct. By the time you click confirm, the next page that will be seen will be that page where you need to input your card details. So because the cash is going to be gotten from your card. Now, if you're a Nigerian and you are using a domiciliary account to make this transaction, there are several ways you can actually get funds into your dollar account. And one of those ways is perhaps you can get foreign currency from the black market space, deposit in your account. Then from there you can use that card to do all kinds of transactions. Now, one of the videos I made before, I've shown you how you can actually make use of get this card and make use of it. And one of those things that I told you that video is that if case that you can even deposit fund in your domiciliary account, and yet your card will not still be functional online, because you need to create a card account that's going to be run in your bank. Once you create that card account, then you can now move whatever fund you have in your DOM account to your card account. Then by so doing, you can use your card. So once you have that card, click confirm, input the details of your card, put your CVV number and your PIN. Once you do all those, click send and you confirm that transaction. Now, if you are doing that transaction during work hour, it takes approximately about 24 hours, which is one working day, for your fund to reflect in Payoneer. So if you are doing it during work hour, you will expect the fund to appear at most within a day. But then if you are doing it outside work hour, it might take up to 2 days. So I advise that you do it early enough so that in 24 hours you get your fund in Payoneer. Now, having done that, now you have the benchmark, which is at least $50 in Payoneer. So once you have your fund in Payoneer, now how do you now get that fund? Because it does not make sense. By the time you have the fund in Payoneer, Payoneer will still charge you about $10 to move it to your bank account. Now, how do you get it out of Payoneer without being charged up to 10 US dollar. Now let me show you quickly. Now once you have your fund there, let me get out of it. Now once you have your fund in Payoneer, of course you can go to home. By the time your fund arrives, you see the balance somewhere around there. Now I want to withdraw this. If I try to withdraw from USD directly to my USD account, Payoneer will charge me 10 US dollars. So what am I supposed to do to be able to avoid this exorbitant charge? All I just do is I'll just click on withdraw and transfer. Then I can say manage currencies. Manage currency. Now under manage currency, all I need to do is just to swap from USD to preferably Euro. By so doing, you will observe that all the total charge that you will incur for doing this kind of transaction will not be up to 2 US dollar by the time you do the conversion. Now, once I get here, I will just select I want to swap from USD to GBP or to Euro, whichever one. Now, automatically they will do the conversion. Then I'll put the amount. Let me say 50. Amount to transfer. Let me say 50 USD. But because I don't have up to that, then that's why this transaction will not go through. But once you put the amount, just swap it from USD to either Euro or GBP. And by the time you do the swapping, then you are good to go. Then the next thing you now do is you now go back. You go back. Then you can now say withdraw to bank. Withdraw to bank. So once you click withdraw to bank, now you have Euro, not USD. So you withdraw from that Euro to your USD account. And I'm telling you, by the time you do this, it will appear in your bank account. If you are doing it during official work hour, I'm telling you that within few hours you get it in your bank account, and you observe that the transaction fee that you'll be paying will not be up to 2.5 US dollar compared to 10 US dollar that you have been charged. So I think it's easy and straightforward, and it's worth it. I believe that you've gotten value in this video. So if you have gotten value in this video, please don't forget to hit that like button so that YouTube algorithm will recommend this kind of content to those that create this kind of content. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. I'll be grateful to you if you can do so, and I'll see you in the next lesson.